Right, I was looking at my journal for things that I need to do. There are so many things I need to do, but I decided some missions were more important than others. It has been a while since we did anything for Chaos Cossatus, and even though we don't really know where that could take us, I feel that there's something big around it. And to be honest, what is the Emperor's business is a little bit my business too. Since the next step of this mission is right here in Balmora, we will go and talk with Sharn, see what sort of errand she has for us. But the priority really is to continue completing mission for House Lalu and gain even more prestige. This will take us to Balmora. That's, for Aldrin. It's easy to get there. Ajira wants a ceramic bowl, and alright, there's no prestige, glory, or money in there, but Ajira has been nice with us, and I just want to return the favor. This is something we really should do. Obviously, I won't be doing the fighting. I'm totally going to rely on Kaga. Mage's Guild, that's not so important. So those we might complete someday. But it's not an outstanding business. These two things, however, are outstanding business. This is right here in Balmora. I'm a little wary of the Cabinet tongue. I don't really know where they stand, where House Lalu stands. I know where the Thieves Guild stand. It's a big mess I'm not extremely keen to dive into. We did that. We might as well return with news of this mission, especially since I still need to find a few bottles of brandy for the Imperial cult. So the Lucky Lockup could be a good place for us to go. That's what we're gonna do. Mage's Guild, Lucky Lockup, Fort Moonmoth. I'll take it from there. Right. At some point I really need to sleep, but it's only 10 o'clock in the morning. How can I be so tired so early in the morning? It's a mystery. Alright, let's go. Lucky Lockup, brandy, give news of the shipment of shine that we managed to sell. It probably means that we'll have to give some of the money. Honestly, right now money is not a problem. I kind of wish I'd find a lovely house for sale where I can finally put my things. Kaga, I think, would be very, very happy too. We did acquire the shop. The truth is, we are carrying so much already that I haven't kept any of the clothes that we came across. So I have nothing to sell. Ooh! My next shipment in Ebonheart must be clothes. This is what I need to do. Right. And I thought maybe of living in there. Like, it is fairly spacious, but it is so not organized. There's barely any chests or drawers to put my things in. So it's not a great place to live. We all know where I want to live. I want to live in Ebonheart, in that big, big castle.
We're still serving breakfast if you wanted some cold scraps and watered mustard. Or perhaps a warm pot of bitter green tea to get the blood flowing.
I wouldn't say no to the tea, to be honest. Did you want information about the shipment of shine? Here we go. Yes. Oh. Come on, let's be generous. Maybe there's gonna be something good in return. We really did sell it for 1,000 drake, and it was super heavy. There was work involved. But let's see if honesty is rewarded. my goodness! Yes, it is rewarded. Look at that. Cyrodiilic brandy is exactly what we needed, and I was going to buy it. Excellent. You need help making rum. I mean, I can tell that booze is a very lucrative business. So, you have your own brewery. Interesting. You made some spicy rum. I am curious. All right. So how do I make rum? I'll have to go and read the book. All right. I can do that. I can do that. In the meanwhile, how about we get... There we go. We're still a bit tired, but at least not hungry anymore. This is locked. And that would be the brewery. In the basement you will find a rum keg. This is where you will mix the ingredients to produce rum. Rum requires 3 ingredients as well as an empty rum bottle. Cumberry, chalkweed, biopetal. Cumberry and chalkweed are fairly easy to get, especially chalkweed. Biopetal, I don't think I've come across a lot of them just yet. We need 2 of each for 1 bottle. The making of rum is based upon your rum making skill and your alchemy skill. Random number, okay. We don't need the math. As mulches of your rum making skill increase, so the more you make, the better. Alright, let's see. I mean, there's 1 rum. I am,
You will die here.
Whoa! There's... Help, help, Gaga, help! Climbing, I'm trying to... That was a little pathetic. My reflex was to try and climb into Kaga's arms. What's the deal with a scamp here? Seriously. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh wow. Didn't realize that things could be trapped even here in town. Okay, apparently I was lucky enough to trigger the 1 trap. I do not have an empty rum bottle. One of those has got to have empty rum bottle. Alright, Kaga, I know you've been carrying all my ingredients. I'm really hoping that we have some cranberry. Was the other one chokeweed? It was, wasn't it? However, the fire petal, I only have 1 now, and it takes 2. So that's not happening, unfortunately. We're not making rum just yet. Well, I'm gonna leave the bottles here. I don't need the book on how to make rum. I am going to leave my cumberry and my chokeweed here. Even my 1 fire petal. And the bottles. The good news is we now have 5 bottles of Cyrodiilic brandy. Let's go directly to Fort Moonmoth. I'm gonna try to cast a spell. I'm no good at it, but practice makes perfect. Kaga, you know the drill. If I get teleported in the middle of nowhere, you have to grab my hand and follow me.
You.
We're starting to get the hang of it. Okay. Greetings, Summutis. I have the brandy for you. That was nice. Thank you for the gloves. I make good use of them. Is there anything else I can do for you? Somebody in the Caldera mine. You want me to persuade him to donate 500 drakes? You know what? I care a lot about the Imperial cult. I am a devout follower of Mara, specifically. We don't care as much about Talos. It's true. Let me see if... I'm happy to donate the 500 in the name of... in the name of Caldera Mine. We can completely afford it. And honestly, the scrolls that you're giving me in return are pretty valuable. I'm pretty sure I can make quite a bit of money from them. So my investment is good. Alright. Contungian Ponius at the East Empire Company has promised to sponsor the mission. Right, it's 1,000 Drake. I know him. Okay. I know he's rolling in the money. And I need to go to Ebonheart. We're ordering a shipment of clothes and then we'll put that in our shop. So I'm actually going to go and talk to him. We're happy to do that. I don't suppose you... I'm working on it. Very impatient, honestly. Don't suppose you want to promote me. Yeah, it's my skills. It's my skills, I know. Speechcraft is good, and armored is good. It's restoration or restoration is the one we need to improve. Restoration 20. Currently 15. You don't offer training, do you? You do not. Alright, thank you. So we have been to Moonmoth. We now need to go to Aldrin for the Lalu mission. From Aldrin, we'll check out Fort Buckmoth and then zoom in on Ebonheart so we can order a new shipment. Let's do this. Hey, Drass. Still not talking to me. Ever since I refused to go and help kill somebody who he thought was guilty, and maybe they were, I just was not comfortable killing someone because someone else was pretty sure they were guilty. You were so lucky the first time. Let's try that. Oh, we're getting the hang of things. It is noon. I suppose that is a pretty good time for a quick nap. What do you say? I go to the Mage's Guild. The room is fine over there.
I don't have any duties for someone of your rank. Why don't you speak with Ajira downstairs? I believe she may have some small tasks for you.
Sure. Do you mind if I take that bowl from you? Thanks. I will go and speak to Ajira. See, Ranis is not that bad. She does offer good advice. While we're here, let's not forget to talk to Sharon. Yes, I can run an errand for you. What is it? You want me to go to Andrano Ancestral Tomb and find the skull of Level Andrano? That sounds quite a bit like necromancy. But you are not a necromancer. Alright, anything else you want to tell me? Any extra useful information? What do you know about Gorek Manor? Okay, no, I didn't know anything about Skooma over there.
What, are you deaf? No interruptions, I can't...
Alright. For the record, I'm not the one who blew up the kitchen. Honestly. Hey Ajira, I see you got your robe as a journeyman. Congratulations. I got you a bowl. Yeah, there it is. You're welcome, Ajira. Any more duties while I'm here? Nothing for now. Fair enough. As your bet, you won it. Well done. The bowl is good? The bowl is good. You got your robes? Ooh. You give me a robe of alchemy? Why, thank you. Thank you very much. We'll see if it suits me.
Ajira knows that you are a good friend of Ajira.
Yes. Yes, we are very good friends indeed. Private quarters. Alright. Let's see that new robe that we've got from Ajira. Is that what it is? Now we got the gloves. Fortify luck. I like that. Praise Zenithar. Fortify personality. Certainly. And the novice robe. That's the one we have. Certainly. Certainly, that looks good. Look. Very handy with our potions. That is very, very nice. We need to decide what we're gonna wear and when. This one we'll wear outdoors. And I prefer to have a hood on when outdoors. So previously we had our basic novice robe and they serve their purpose really, but I prefer these. And this is what we shall wear when we're outside. No, correction. We bought that backpack. It's about time we made use of it. It's a bit of a tight fit with the loot and everything, but that's fine. However, when we're in town, this is what we need to wear. Okay, happy with that. Let's rest before heading to Aldrin. It's been a long time since we trained. No, not that long. A 4-hour nap. Now is a good time to train. That's what I was thinking. We will be a matter of speechcraft before long. Excellent. How are we still tired after sleeping for so long? What's the matter, baby? You hungry? You were hungry. Nothing in the diapers? Lots in the diapers. Alright. Why am I overburdened? What happened? What did I do to get overburdened? I mean, sure, I'm a bit thirsty. I'm happy to have a drink. Kaga, I'll give you a few things. You don't mind, right? You're so strong. So strong. Please keep those until we find a place for them. Other than that, yes. I really need to take a look at all these scrolls and maybe sell some of them. I doubt we need all of them. Ooh, tailored trousers. I don't remember where we got those. It's good we're wearing them. Left hand of Zenithar. Oh, these have to be part of my permanent set. For sure. So, town set with the gloves. Wilderness set. I'll have to try and remember to wear my gloves when going outside. The problem is, yeah, they can get pretty hot pretty quick. And I guess in the wilderness I don't need the personality as much. But let's go. Out when we go, we have to deliver.
May you be forever blessed.
Thank you, Kaga. Let's go to Aldrin, deliver the message for House Lalu. Hello, Masalini. We are going back to Aldrin. Thank you. Kaga, please tell me we have some luck. We do not. Bummer, 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 bummer. I'm gonna have to check the shops. So we're in Aldrin. Buckmoth, Fort Buckmoth is just a few steps away, really.
How delightful. Welcome.
Oh, hello. I like your attitude. You seem to know lots of things about so many things. So I'm just going to listen and enjoy all the knowledge you're willing to impart in the conversation. These are some rather hard to get ingredient. Ectoplasm. I know where to get plenty of those in the Balora Mage Guild kitchen. You know so much about ingredients. Maybe you have muck that I can buy from you. I don't see it at a first glance. You don't have it. That is a disappointment. I am not gonna lie, that is a disappointment. Do you have fire petals? I don't see them either. It's a local plant, really. Alright. Well, thanks anyway. I don't think we have another alchemist around here. Hang on. Yeah, I didn't think I read that one. And there was so much to learn from it. Now, I can think of a place that will have ingredient, and this is a matter of emergency. I mean, that's the kitchen. On the off chance that you have some muck. I don't know that muck is particularly edible. It's not really. I'm sure if you wanted to make a dish particularly chewy, muck feels like the perfect ingredient for that.
The freshest ingredient.
Yeah, but not muck. So I am going to take a sneak peek. No, I don't know if there's a storage area where there could be ingredients. Darn. How did I forget about muck? Kind of need all of these, don't I? No, this I will sell as soon as possible. Wow, even if I give you my loot, things are still too heavy. It's a little bit worrisome, isn't it? I should just put all kinds of things in my backpack, maybe. Things that I might not need every day, but I like to keep. This will need very soon. Definitely need to keep that. We want to keep that and that. I need to sell some of those. Okay, potion-wise. Again, I feel, yeah, I'm starting to stock up on Magicka potions and I barely use them. See, the potions were dragging me down. Okay. Let's go into real quick to the enchanter here. She's alright, and as an enchanter, she likes scrolls, books, clothing, armor, weapons, anything that could have an enchantment, really. We are in good terms, let's not jinx it. Excellent. You've heard anything? Alright, alright, alright. So, I have for you a book. This could be useful. I'm gonna sell that. Could be useful. Yes, it could be useful, but I never fight myself, so I think I'm reasonably good at opening things now. If I'm desperate, maybe to be clad in bound armor, long enough to survive something. Yeah, I like that. Alright, give me good money for it, please. I knew it. It is worth at least that much. I see you have an inkwell. I'll buy that from you. Wow. That's a fancy inkwell. That's the value of it. Fair enough. That way I can write some notes if I need to. You still have a little bit of money. So I'm keeping that. This is too valuable. There we go.
Good to... For spells?
No, I was really just looking to sell things so I don't have to carry as much. So, the document to deliver, and we could stop by the bookshop. There was something about bandits and mixed unit tactics. Tom 5 and 6. I might be misremembering. We're in town, so it doesn't cost anything to find out what it is about. Well...
Hello there.
Midnight. I'm good, thank you. Now, the clothier, is that the one right here in front of Scar, or the one inside? Only one way to find out. Impressive building. This is Bivene Relief, and they have similar names. I can never remember them properly. Let's see. Hello? Ah, yes, Iena Sarandas. You know what? If I see him, I'll talk to him. But that's not exactly the work I was hoping to talk about. Which probably means that she's just not the person the person I should... Oh. These aren't bad. I mean, my pants of personality are really good for us, but these aren't bad. But these two dresses, they are so beautiful. Much more beautiful than these, but maybe as a barrister, I guess I look more serious in a good quality robe that is not too fancy. But as soon as we're established and we don't need to prove ourselves, we will wear the finest dress ever. There's something that stayed with us from our childhood, growing up in the Imperial City, in the royal family. We certainly developed a taste for pretty things. And Vardenfell might be a harsh place, but pretty things, still nice. This is an enchanter. I mean, we're here, we might as well take a look. I can sell extra scrolls also. Hello.
So good to see you.
I am not trying to steal anything.
I better lay off the musty.
Yeah, you'd better. I thought this was a refined shop with the best quality of wares, serving nobility and all that. Wow. House Redoran, I thought they were a little more refined than that. Work for you? Sure. That guy also. Fair enough. Let's see if you have some good wares. That's not bad. What sort of belt are we wearing currently? We have a belt Fortify Intelligence +3. I mean, it certainly is good to have the little extra bit of intelligence, don't get me wrong. It's especially good when making potions, but we don't do those. This could save my life. I'm buying it. 16. It's a fair price, and you know it. Thank you.
No, get away.
Fine. And so, when we are out in the wilderness, we are going to wear our belt of... Not this one, the one we just got. There we go. Yeah, a little more protection while we're outside. Putting down anything that will boost our personality, speechcraft, and mercantile takes priority. Even over style.
Please speak.
Oh, no, that's not the way. To think this was once a creature. Vale Thenerin. That is the person we're looking for.
Good day, my friend. I am Bevail Teneran. I flatter myself that I am the finest clothier in these parts. Shall I tell you about my trade, or would you be interested in a little work?
Yeah, let's talk about work. Same guy as the others, fair enough. I have a scroll here. You're welcome, and thank you for the clothing. Thank you so much. So you mentioned you have the finest wares. I am very curious about that. This looks like a pretty dress. Resist magicka. Huh. That could be good when we're out in the wilderness, indeed. Ooh. This is very expensive. Very, very, very. Extravagant robe. I can't quite make out the details. Well, you certainly have some interesting wares. We might come back later on. For now, our mission is done. But we don't have muck. Is there an alchemist in town besides the one at the Mage's Guild? I don't think I've seen one. And like House Redoran, they have their okay. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Please have muck. I'll buy it for any price. Hello, Cien. I'm looking to buy some muck. Have you got any? Just one. Darn. I'm afraid I need more than one piece. I'll buy it though. Muscat. Interesting. I'm curious about it.
How do you do, friend? Can I interest
The
in
color
your
is
potion
pretty.
today?
It actually drains fatigue. Not that good, is it? Oh, that's your bedroom. You really ought to look that. Thank you for the muscat and the muck. I think I'm missing 4 pieces. If not 9, it might be just 4. So that will have to wait. From here, the fastest way to Ebonheart. Ebonheart, we need to go to the offices, talk to Conctune, you know, that rich guy, and try to squeeze 1,000 septims out of him, and then order a shipment of clothes. And once again, Mage's Guild is going to be the fastest and cheapest way. So let's go back to the Mage's Guild. I'm not going to look for Ayenas Sarandas just yet. It's not very urgent business, I don't think. And I see a Pagwar. I would really like to find myself a young war, young enough to be tamed and then trained. If only for Kaga. She's been carrying my burdens for a long time without complaining. She's fighting for me. She shields me. I feel I really could do something for her. Lyranil, send me back to Vivek, please. I really ought to get an extra discount, a membership card for this. A yearly subscription, maybe. There might be somebody who can train me in restoration in the chapel. Though I think we tried already, didn't we? And that didn't work. I never took a look here.
Been blessed to be granted visions.
Visions, you
I am
say?
an oracle of the Imperial cult. Sometimes I am even blessed to be granted visions.
And yet you don't want to tell me about them. That's alright. Let's practice. This might take a while, but... Ooh, sorry, Gaga. It's okay, I'll fix it. I'll fix it. So now you know, my life is not all fun and excitement. I have done much studying before moving to Vardenfell, but even now I still need to practice my skills, try to get better. Especially in restoration. And it's fairly obvious why we need the practice. Yeah, we need a guard. Kaga is wonderful. She's so patient with me. Woohoo! I don't know, you know, how far along I was.
bathe in your blood.
Long enough.
That happens.
Inkling.
Sure. But everybody chill after that, okay? It's a misunderstanding. Like, who poisoned me? Kaga, let me heal you, okay? You'll be fine. Let's, no, not that. Frick. Chill, Frick. Chill. The guard, we've already talked. They should all calm down because I've paid the fine. Even though it was clearly not my fault. While I seem to have magically stopped time, I'm gonna heal myself. just in case there's still a couple of people who are confused about what happened here. Hey, Kay, we're cool. But not long ago, you drove a coven of witches from an old Daedric ruin. Okay, her name was Thelsa Drow, and now she's hiding in the Asha Eye egg mine. Where is that? Cool? I've never been there. Where is that? Next to a Daedric ruin? Okay, but cool, how do I even get there? It's a small village, got it. There's a still strider, that is good. Okay. Any more you want to tell me about that witch? She can summon bone walkers. Oh, but those things are nasty. Very, very nasty. But my athletics increased. Everybody is a little nervous now. It's okay, guys. We're cool. Oh, but look, I was so close. So here's what we're going to do. I think there was a general misunderstanding. Too many people panicking, not understanding what's going on. So let's find a room, a quiet room. Hello. You don't happen to have... No, you only do potions. That is a bit of a shame. I could have used some muck. Alright. Alright, Gaga. Let's pick this up. I'm switching to my outdoors outfit because I think it makes me a bit better with restoration too. Yes, because I was not at 21, I'm at 16, so I have a +5 there going on. I wonder if wearing the robe that grant me more knowledge in restoration, would that be enough to get my promotion? I think I'm going to try that. Because frankly, we deserve that promotion. Sure, we're not really good with a third skill that the Imperial Cult favors, but we excel at speechcraft, and that's their #1 skill. So I think they could recognize that. Even though we are not excellent at multiple things, we are really, really good at a couple of things that actually matter. Just a little more. Here we go. Alright, let's see if the robes are enough to get us a promotion. It's not exactly dishonest, it's curiosity, finding out.
I am an oracle of the Imperial Cult. Sometimes I am even blessed to be granted visions.
Tell me about the ranks. Yeah. We're just an initiate. Okay, well, I'm glad we got a little bit of training there. We're so close. Okay, nobody freak out, okay? Here we go. Let's go and say hello to the Duke.
Please, by all means, I'm listening.
What a friendly guard. You are very friendly, I appreciate it. Vigilant and polite. What else can you ask for? Hey, Vidam. Long time no see. I did actually get a promotion. Not good enough. That's fair. That's fair. Let's play a game of dice. Maybe you'll win this time. Wow, you're so good. I brought you a couple of books if you'd like to borrow them. You really liked it, Anna. I tell a really funny joke. It's between me and the Duke. That's why nobody else could hear anything about it. It's a private joke, literally. Well, of course, you're listening to me. My voice is mesmerizing. We can look at the stars again. And finally, I'm gonna look at you funny, but in a sexy way. There we go. Ooh, like an angel. Wow, thank you. Thank you. Oh, you can tell me about the factions agents. Thank you. All right. And I'm reminded we need to go and talk to Crassus Curio. I don't know him, but I don't know what to expect. It's an Imperial, a high-ranking Imperial, which is on the one hand extremely encouraging because it means me being an Imperial is not going to be an obstacle to my success within the house, but the stars, yeah, I remember not so long ago when I was looking at them with the Duke. It was beautiful. And apparently that's what we like to do. Really? Okay. My natural charm strike again, I guess. I haven't won you over that much, have I? That's alright. That's alright. Perfect. Let's see what Canctus has to say about the 1,000 he promised the Imperial cult. What a terrible Imperial he makes. I'm sure he worships Zenithar. But sometimes I wonder if he doesn't worship money more than the god of commerce. Yeah. You know. Hello. I'm good, thank you. I appreciate it. Conctunian Ponius. Oh, Conctunius Ponius. What is it I see in your pockets? No, it doesn't look like you're happy to see me. It looks like a skooma pipe. That's what it looks like. Alright, let's talk, you and I. Yes. Oh, no. I have one of those. No. Fine. He's trying to change the topic. Because mine... Oh crap, did I just drop it? Shift? It's shift. There we go. It's in my backpack. Yes, the generous pledge, exactly. Now, before you go and tell me stuff, I would like to remind you that money is important, but it's important to know how to give it as well. You see what I did? Alright. We've already done that. Let's talk about the pledge, shall we? Yes, I am from the Imperial cult. The clerk embezzled the funds. Interesting. Well, I suppose I can track that clerk. An Altmer named Mosanom. What is it with Altmer criminality in these parts? And you wouldn't think so. They're so, well, high and mighty and proper. And they look at you with disdain. But then, some of them, well, not shining moral examples. So, that Mosanom, where can I find him? We'll talk to the other employees. They might have an idea. I am still trying. Again, so impatient. My money, give me my money. I am still trying. Hopefully we can get some information here. Up, backpack on the back. Let's order clothes. Clothing. Yes. So let me see. It will cost almost 6,000. We have that much money. If we can sell all of it, we would stand to make a nice profit. So my plans of buying a little house somewhere will have to wait. But that's all right. That's all right. Hello.
I feel I can truly share with you without fear.
Well, I am glad because I need to talk to you about Mosanon. You were disappointed. He was pleasant and hardworking, but then he became completely reliable. It sounds like he might have had problems rather than suddenly become a criminal, right? He was going to the guild guide service in the Mage's Guild in Vivek. All right, I can go to Vivek. That's not too far. I can do that. Thank you. Just to be sure, I'll talk to someone else. Nah. Balora at least has nothing to say on the matter. Okay. We want to go to Vivek. We want to go to Vivek. And the fastest way to do that is to use an intervention spell. Fingers crossed. Wow. That worked. And we'll have to decide what we do next. Probably go to the Mage's Guild. We'll see. Until next time.